Good afternoon, class again. Again, welcome to the School of NBC and NSSP. This afternoon, I will be continuing with the public administration for the NBC Mains 2024. And today, the topic is going to be the new public management perspective. The last topic in the public administration. Okay. This topic, the new public management perspective is also the latest model of another branch of public administration. And see, in this new public management perspective, here, this is an administration where the main focus is on, just like new public management perspective is another branch of a public administration. However, it is 50% private administration, it is 50% public administration. Remember, this is so important, 50-50. It's a mix, it's a combination between 50% public administration, 50% private administration. So here, most probably, I will be telling you the role of information technology. The role of information technology, or might be the role of market in the government sector. We all know public administration was all about controlled by the government officials in looking after the needs of the people in general. But no, this is another administration where the main focus is on how to give more power to the lower organs, or how to give power to the people in general. The basic motto of this new public management perspective, or the main objective of the new public management perspective is this is very important. New public management is an administration where the main focus is we do not need more government, we need better government. What is the meaning of that? That means we do not need much control from the government sector. We want the people to be given more freedom. The government needs to be more flexible, accountable. Transparency should be there. Innovativeness, the change should be there. So see, this new public management, it is also an administration where the main focus is we have to act as like a facilitator. Instead of controlling the people, we should be like just like a friends and philosopher of the people in general. See, you came across sometime the ESC or sometimes the deputy commissioner is too strict, right? He is not responsible to the people. He is just concerned with just like law and order to control the people. But no, people are fed up. Why should we obey the government, right? Instead, the government should have less control of the people. That is what we mean by this. We do not need more government, but we need better government. So this is very important from the NBC point of view. And remember, this is one of the topic where you will find in the NBC Mains, might be this year, directly you can't expect a question, okay? But remember, they might ask you the question in this way. What is the role of the public administration in today's 21st century? Or might be, what is the role of the administrations in present day situation? So as of now, you see the government, wherever it is, might be in the subdivision, might be in the circle, might be in the district level, the government has become somehow flexible, right? Where just like the people wants the government to be like responsive, innovativeness, right? Or else you will criticize the government. So because of coming of technologies and all, the government has become more flexible. There is less control from the government sector. So we are living in this kind of a situation. Remember now here I'm going to discuss about the new public management perspective an administration which emerged in England, in Britain. Okay, it takes see, new public administration is an administration and it takes what and why from public administration and how from the private administration. Too important. A new public management perspective is a combination between the public and the private administration. From the public administration, they have taken the word what and why, and from the private administration, they have taken the words how. Okay, so now I'm going to sum up this small topic in like this. The main objective of the new public management is 3 E's. 3 E's means the main objective of the new public management is 3 E's. What is this 3 E's? It means economy, okay, economy, efficiency, and effectiveness. Alright. The new public management perspective aims at 3 E's. And what are the 3 E's? Economy, efficiency, and effectiveness. Now I'm going to discuss this. What is these 3 E's? 3 E's, economy in the sense that the government has to utilize the money, the schemes in a very efficient manner. Okay, economy means economically you have to utilize the government funds. Next, efficiency means the officers, right? The EACs and all should be very much efficient. That means their trainings should be good, their skills should be good, communication should be good, and effectiveness means when you have the efficiency to deliver, the government will run in a very effective manner. That is what we mean by this. The main objective of a new public management perspective is 3 E's, which means economy, efficiency, and effectiveness for the people in general. So this is the main agenda of this new public management perspective. So now I will give you some features of this new public management perspective. But remember, if NPC asks 2 marks, what is this new public management perspective? Write it this way. It is just another administration which is a combination of both public and private administration, where the main focus is on deliverance of services to the people in general. We do not need more government, we need better government. That means we need less control from the government, but the people should be given more freedom to make their choices. That is what we mean by the new public management perspective. Let's see some features of this new public management perspective. Remember this. Now I will give you the features of this new public management perspective. Some of the features are: number one is innovation. Innovation means as an administrator, I have been telling you, you should bring some new changes, some new ideas, some new reforms in your subdivisions, or might be in the circle, might be in the district, might be in the headquarters. Bring some new changes, innovations. Science and technology. Yes, the use of science and technology is too important now. New public management perspective really is focused on the use of science and tech for the betterment of the society in general. If you have science and tech, see, anything, the informations, right, the rules and regulations, anything can be just like a spread, or suppose you want to go to Bokchong. It will take around 1 day, right? But through information technology, you can just send through the website, yes, through the emails and all. So the use of science and tech has been focused in this new public management perspective. Next is debureaucratization. Debureaucratization means the bureaucrats, the ESCs, should have less control on the people. That's all right? Debureaucratization means the people in general, the public should be involved in the decision making. Not just give power only to the deputy commissioner, the ESCs, We should also give some power to the people in general. And decentralization means keeping powers to the lower organ from the higher. Okay, might be the deputy commissioner will give power to the ESC to make decisions or to the people in general. That is also a form of decentralizations. And next is entrepreneurialism. Entrepreneurialism. What is this entrepreneurialism? Entrepreneurialism means the new public management perspective wants to run the government like a private sector. That means give more power to the market-oriented. Market-oriented means entrepreneurialism, and market-oriented means the government should give more power to the private people. That means to the businessmen to make the decisions in the societies or even in the government sector. That means they really want the government to run like a business. That means less control. In short, entrepreneurialism or market-oriented means the government in Nagaland or any other state should be run like a business body. That means giving more power, more flexible, accountability, combination should be there, right? There should be some kind of accountability from the government officer, flexibility, some kind of a combination should be there within the organs, civil societies, or even among the government sector. Okay, so with this kind of an accountability, flexibility, combinations, giving more power to the businessman in running the government like a business body, that means the government that means the government wants the market, the economy, the private man to play the major role in the economy. That's all. That means, in short, we can end up in this way. We do not need more government, but we need better government. That means there should be less control on the people by the government sector. That's all. More freedom should be given to the people in general to make decisions. Entrepreneurialism means to the private sector, right? That's all. So this topic is very easy. Remember, never expect a direct question. They might ask it this way: the use of information technology in the latest administration in the state of Nagaland, or bring out some kind of innovations that you're going to practice as an ESC or as an administrator at a young age. Do it. Okay, do it. So this kind of a question you can expect. So what is market-oriented government? Market-oriented government, yes. Market-oriented government means the private sector. The private sector should be given more power, just like Take the example of the companies, right? The businessman is taking control over the government sector. That means they are also influencing the government in decision making. That's all. So see, now these days, you came across Mukesh Ambani, right? Mukesh Ambani is almost controlling the half of the Indian economy. Just like the Reliance sectors and all. They have an influence on the government sector. That shows that people also feel happy, right? Okay, I am also part of the government. Though I might not be an IS officer, though I might not be a minister, but I am also part of the government sector. Because I am also participating in the decision making. So that is what we mean by this new public management perspective. So it's administration which has emerged in England, in Britain. And it is the latest model in the development of public administration. So remember all this. It's a very important point from the EPC point of view. This means you can expect this, okay? Not directly, but through some kind of indirect questions. And lastly, I will discuss one more topic, that is the Max Weber bureaucracy. Okay, Max Weber bureaucracy. Bureaucrats means an elite, chosen people, chosen person, chosen people. You're going to be a bureaucrat. You're going to be an ESC. You're going to be a BDO. You're going to be an IS officer. You're known as bureaucrats, chosen men. You're an exceptional person. You have some exceptional qualities. Qualification is there. That's why you have been appointed by the government of Nagaland as an ESC. Remember that. So now we will discuss the features of Max Weber bureaucracy. Max Weber is a German scholar. Okay, and this Max Weber, he is known as the father of bureaucracy in this world. And his bureaucracy, the features given by him are being practiced even in the state of Nagaland as of now. Max Weber bureaucracy has been practiced in the state of Nagaland. So you just have to remember what are the features of this Max Weber bureaucracy. I will explain all this in detail today. Alright, remember this is a very important topic from APC point of view. You might not expect a direct questions, but this kind of a question will be expected in the NPC means indirectly. So bureaucracy means the chosen man, the chosen people. Okay, and now I'm going to give you the features of this Max Weber bureaucracy. So remember, bureaucrats means a chosen man. You are now exceptional. You are very much different from the others. Remember this. Remember this. We will discuss the features. The bureaucrats are subject to strict control and discipline in the conduct of his office. Number 1 point, the features. The Max Weber bureaucracy, the first feature is like this. The bureaucrats are subject to strict control and discipline in the conduct of his office. It means, as an EAC, you are directly under the control of the government of Nagaland. You should be well-maintained, disciplined, hardworking, focused on the duty, or else you're going to be transferred, you're going to be suspended. Remember all this. The bureaucrats should be disciplined, hardworking, focused on his duty. That shows that you are a chosen man. The bureaucrats are subject to strict control and discipline in the conduct of his office. They are very much in discipline, or else people will not like you. You're going to be transferred. As an EAC, you're going to be transferred. As a civil STO, you're going to be suspended. So remember, suspension is too bad, okay, for your promotions and all. So you are very much under control of the government. Only in your office. There was a question, can I enjoy my life after as an officer? Obviously, during the break time, you take the leave, you're free now. Only in the office. When you are in the office, you are under control. As an EAC, when you are in office, you are in power, you are in control by the government of Nagaland. So in the office, no. You are under strict vigilance by the government of Nagaland. Every time, especially the bureaucrats. Okay, but when during the vacation, Christmas vacation, summer vacation, okay, you go for holiday. You are free now. Whatever you can do it, you can do it. You are free. You are free. One more thing to remember. It constitutes a career with promotions and can be terminated and have the right to pensions. This is a very important topic which I want to focus on. It constitutes a career. Career means what? You enter the civil service till 25 years and you will serve till 60 years. Okay. As an EAC, you can join the services. Maximum age is 25. You will serve till 60 years. It constitutes a career with a system of promotions. You see, as an EAC, you have to stay for 6 years. As a civil STO, might be another 6 years. As an additional deputy commissioner, might be another 5 years. As a deputy commissioner, another 5 years. No, it will go on like this. So promotion is there. And remember, now there was a question in BC: can you be terminated from office? Yes, under certain conditions. As an EAC, you can be suspended. You can be terminated from office if you are work against the state government of Nagaland. You are found of too big corruptions or mismanagement or might be unfair means. You're going to be suspended first and you're going to be removed by the state of Nagaland, state government of Nagaland. Remember, so be very sensitive. Suspension is stupid. Okay, for suspension is not termination. Okay, suspension means you are an EAC. You will be in the same rank. You are suspended, you'll be in the same rank, but you will not get salary, but you'll go to office. But if you can fight in the court, but remember, suspension will have a very bad remarks during your promotions in the higher level. So do not try to be suspended. Be very sensitive, polite to the people, to the government, be disciplined, as I said. And next is have the right to pension. Yes, you have the right to pension. The bureaucrats, for you have the right to pension. But remember, from 2009, no pensions. So for you, if you are going to enter now, you will not have pensions. Okay, remember that. You will go in the NBS, new pension scheme. Okay, national pension scheme and all. So you don't have pension these days. But remember, instead of pension, you will have national pension scheme. So NPS, I will discuss that in another class. But see, many states in India are fighting for pension. In some states, Uttarakhand, they have restored the old pension. People have got the pension. So for you also, once you enter the service, you can fight. Okay, pension is possible. If you fight for at least 5-10 years, who knows? Pension will be given to you, but you have to collectively fight. As an NCS, as an ESC, as a BDO, as a DSP, fight together. You have the right to pension, possible. But the new national pension scheme is also a very wonderful one. If you serve till 60 years, this is better. National pension scheme is much better if you can serve till 60 years. Okay, because 60 years, under 60 years, the amount that the government of Nagaland is going to pay you, just like, see, every month, now the salaries of an EAC is around 70,000. The starting salary of an EAC is around 70,000. So every month they will deduct 10 months from your salary. But on top of that, the government will also give you interest on that. So every year you will have an interest. So you plus might be, if you work for 30 years, if you join the service at the age of 30 years, 10% plus the interest that the government is going to give you. That will be in terms of GER. Okay, you will receive in terms of GER when you get a pension. I mean when you resign, when you retire. Okay, so this is much better. If the people retire at the age of 60 after serving for 35 years, this is much better. But all pension has security. One thing is, the old pension has a security. That's why you can fight for it. Okay, that is the only thing. So see, this is the second features. Third is bureaucrats. The bureaucrats are appointed, not elected. This is too important. The bureaucrats are appointed, not elected. Too important from the ABC point of view. You are appointed. That's the reason. On the basis of special qualification. The minimum is a graduate, right? From any university. A graduate can apply for NBC exam. So, you are appointed on the basis of special qualification, not elected. Elected means the MLAs and the ministers. MLAs and the ministers are elected. So, they are more powerful. Remember, after cracking this, the toughest examination in the state of Nagaland, you are going to be the slave of the politicians. You are going to work under the politicians. Right? So remember, you have to give respect to these people, or else you're going to be transferred, you're going to be suspended. So, remember, see, this is too important. As a specialist at ESC, everything else comes under your control. You are appointed, so that means you are less powerful to the minister. Ministers are elected for 5 years. So for them, exam is every 5 years. So they are more powerful and they have more control on you. But you are going to appear for only one time, right? You break NBC one time, that's all. You get a good salary, promotion. Salaries is increased, prestige is increased, you will retire happily. That's all. Okay. So this is too important. This is very much important. It is clearly organized on a hierarchy basis. Hierarchy means every lower organ is under the control of the upper organs. The most important feature of Max Weber bureaucracy is the control, the hierarchy. Hierarchy means every time you have to obey the order of the higher authority, higher officials. Take the example, I am an EAC. so I should obey civil STU. Civil STU should obey ATC. ATC should obey the Deputy Commissioner. So this is the worst thing about bureaucrats. Okay, you are directly under control of someone every time. DC is also under control of the Commissioner Office, Commissioner Nagaland. Commissioner Office is also under the control of the Home Department, and the Home Department is under the control of the Chief Secretary Office now. Yeah, so everything is under hierarchy. Hierarchy means lower organ is under the control of the upper organ. Okay, so every time you will receive orders, civil STU will call you, verify the schemes. Okay, you visit that place, there is a going on a problem, you have to go. This is too important. From MPC point of view, this is very much important. This is very much important. And remember, from the MPC point of view, every time remember, as a block development officer, or maybe as EAC, or maybe as a inspector, you have to receive orders from your boss, from your upper organs. So this is the best. This is the clear things you have to remember. Okay, so these are some of the basic things of the Max Super Bureaucracy. There are so many features, but no, only focus on this and write your own. Okay, first is when you are in office, you are directly under the control and directions of the government of Nagaland, and you have the right to promotions. Sometimes you can be suspended. You have the right to pensions, and under certain exceptional circumstances, you might be removed, terminated without pensions, if you do unfair means. And it is organized on a clear hierarchy basis, and promotion is there. Now, last thing is, Max Weber also talks about promotions. Okay, how you will get promotions? Now I will discuss the promotions. There are two types of promotions. Okay, if you crack MPC exam, promotion is very fast. Okay, promotions is based on two things: seniority and merit system. Seniority and the merit system. Okay, this was asked in BSc. Which is better? You have to go for plus minus. Promotion will be based on seniority or the merit system. Suppose this year we have 10 EAC, right? So in 10 EAC, if you are in the top number 1, 2, 3, every time the Mr. Top number 1 will get the promotion first. Okay, but again, one more thing: seniority. Seniority will take into account again. So 50-50, okay, promotion. So in the young age, very easy, but to go up, okay, especially in the rank of additional secretary, to reach the rank of a secretary, commissioner secretary, it is very tough. Till joint secretary, deputy commissioners, you can easily get it. But to go upward from there, now everything comes. The political backup, or the marks that you have scored, merit system, everything will take into account. So your best choice will be, you have to get a good marks in the mains this year, and you'll be in the top. After that, your promotions, your salaries, your prestige, and your office will go higher and higher. Okay, so remember all this till you crack this exam, or after you crack this exam also, remember, you are a bureaucrat. Now you don't have to behave like the other person. Okay, you have to be gentle, you have to be disciplined, hardworking, focused. You have to execute the laws. Combinations, coordination has to be perfect. CCC, combination, coordination, and communication. Even though you are too good, but if you can't communicate with your friends, might be with your village council, kamburas, tubashis, students' unions, everything is there, right? The business groups, you will result in a 0%. You might be suspended, you might be transferred. So with all this, as an expert in the public administration, remember all this. It is too important. Promotion is too important. Transfer is important. Pension is important for your families. Yes, who knows? You might be injured. You might be suspended. You have to go and face the court. All this is too important. It is not just getting a job now. It is not just you crack the MPC. No. You have to remember all this. So see, retirement age is too important. 60. Choose the boss choosing your boss will be like choosing your life partner. Okay. See, remember, you're going to retire at 60, but if you are 25 years now, you'll serve for only 25 years, right? So instead of ESC, an ESC at the age of 25, hardly will go only up to deputy commissioner. So, see, instead of deputy commissioner, why not choose one other inspector or BDO, where promotion is too fast and you can reach, it is the rank of an additional secretary and additional director. Yes, you will have more power and flexible schemes in all projects. So you do this plus minus is too important, very much important. Now is how to crack the mains, but when you go for interview, okay, you research all the departments, especially we have around 75 departments. So non-technical wise, we might be having around 40-50 departments. So research, go for research. Might be whether I enter the administration, whether I enter the police department, or whether I enter the RT department, or might be the any other department. Go for research. So with this, I just want to end up the topic, and tomorrow I won't be giving a lecture on the public administration. Tomorrow, my topic will be the center in the state relationship and the tension that is going on between the center and the state. What is expected here, especially now, so many border issues are coming up, right? ILP issues, inner line permit, border issues. The border is going to be fenced. The northeastern states borders are going to be fenced in the Myanmar, bordering the Myanmar. So now the relationship between the center and the state is too important. I will discuss about the legislative relationship between the center and the state, the financial relationship between the center and the state, the administrative relationship between the center and the state. So I will also discuss about the tension. Where are the tension? Where is the issues? The tension. What are the tensions between the center and the state? Might be it's a border issue, might be the appointment of chief minister, removal of governor, might be the financial allowances too less, might be the central sponsor scheme, might be the CID, how the CBI comes to the state and try to erase the chief ministers and all. All this I'm going to discuss tomorrow. So please listen very carefully. Tomorrow, my topic will cover at least 2.5 hours. Okay, tomorrow we'll have a long lecture. So best of luck, class. Even though it's a Christmas festive season. Now, these 60 days, for those people, if you are too serious, these 60 days, you have to study for at least minimum 10 hours. And this is how you'll be in the top list. We'll see you.